Welcome back to another episode of Student Finance. Today's video is part of our Student Finance's Guide to a Gap Year series. This series will be detailing everything you need to know about taking the plunge into a gap year abroad as a student. We will be covering such topics as accommodation, transport, food, things to see and do, crypto usage, plus much more. In today's episode, we will be continuing our European series and looking at Spain. Famous for its warm weather, Mediterranean beaches, paella and sangria, and of course its residents loving a good siesta. But before we begin, remember to drop a like if you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our latest and greatest uploads. Okay, let's get into it. Accommodation. The accommodation and housing in Spain are vast and varied. Housing types change from place to place, but generally large multi-story dwellings are characteristic of mountain and pastoral regions, whilst single-story and low-build houses equipped with courtyards are typical of the lowlands. The average age of housing buildings in Spain is around 50 years old, which gives every property some history, charm, and personality. The average cost of rent you can expect to pay is around 600 euros. However, if you stay away from big cities like Barcelona and Madrid, you can get a stunning place for around 400 euros per month. Transport. Spanish transport is characterized by an extensive network of roads, railways, rapid transit, air routes, and ports dotted around the country. Spain has one of the most highly developed train networks in the world, with super high-speed trains both from city to city and available to the rest of Europe. In fact, it is the world's second largest high-speed network. There are also multiple inner-city metro systems like the undergrounds in Madrid and Barcelona that provide a quick, cheap way to get around town. If you're planning on driving and not taking public transport, Spain motorway system consists of a whopping 10,636 kilometers of highways. Food. Now, this part is always my favorite, the food. Spain has a rich history and culture when it comes to dining, and it's no wonder why the Spaniards love their food. The most traditional forms of food are served as tapas, which means lots of different smaller portions of food to make up a meal. I think this is great as you get to try so many different things all at once. Some other famous Spanish dishes include paella, patatas bravas, jamón, tortilla, churros, and all kind of delicate and tasty cold meats and cheeses. Of course, some of the best wines are available in Spain, and if you visit a bar, you have got to try some of the fruity sangria that will most definitely be on offer. Things to see and do. From dancing and eating paella to enjoying a glass of wine or two and plates of tapas till late into the night, or just discovering its amazing architecture. Spain has a never-ending pool of attractions for even the most seasoned traveler. Some of the attractions we would recommend to you are seeing a traditional flamenco show. This is always a truly rich, authentic experience. You have to go to Barcelona and check out the stunning architecture, including the Sagrada La Familia, and take a hike up to the Carmel bunkers for a breathtaking view of the city. There are so many museums available like the famous Guggenheim. If you're feeling really adventurous, why not go to La Tomatina, the annual tomato throwing festival? Crypto usage. When it comes to crypto in Spain, everything is pretty chill. Just like the rest of the majority of Europe, you're free to buy, sell, trade, and use any crypto you want. However, even though there are currently no specific laws on cryptocurrency in Spain, the Spanish Treasury have made it very clear that the users of crypto must pay certain taxes in some situations. So if crypto is your thing, do a little research before you go. Taking a year to live in Spain is the dream for many people, and you can see why. From strolling along Mediterranean beaches, sipping sangria at alfresco bars, to wandering through thousand-year-old churches as the bells chime, Spain has something for everyone. That brings us to the end of this episode of our Guide to a Gap Year series all about Spain. What part of taking your gap year in Spain would you be most excited about? Have any of you visited before and we have missed something on our list? Let us know in the comments section down below. Before you go, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. so you never miss out on our uploads. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you again soon in another episode.